It's North America's best-known off-road race, attracting adventurers from around the world. Held every November in the rugged terrain of the Mexican desert, the BAJA 1000 is an incredible test of endurance in which mechanical failures and vehicle flipovers are just part of the ride. Yeah, they almost get it right there. And two Vancouver firefighters are taking part in this year's race. Erich, I'm sorry, was it Reisen? Reisen. Erich Reisen and Ross Burton are in studio to tell us about the big adventure. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you for having us.
So what is this race all about, and how does it work?
It's a 1,000-kilometer race this year. It's 42 years running. Basically, it started as a challenge from people to start at the top of Mexico Peninsula, Baja Peninsula, to run to the bottom, and whoever got there the first in the shortest amount of time obviously won.
What is short amount of time when you're dealing with a race of that length?
The Peninsula run, I think we have 54 hours to do it. This year's a loop race, so we have 31 hours to complete the 1,000 kilometers.
You have to do it within 31, but you want to do it
faster, quicker, for sure.
Okay, so have you guys done this before?
This will be our third year, second year in this car, and the year before was in a truck. We did it in 27 hours last year. We
have some photos, I think, of your car, and this is the car you used last year. You'll be using it this year. Tell us about your car.
Well, it's a Class 5 1600 based on a Volkswagen Beetle frame, and then everything else is aftermarket and custom built, so it'll last the 1,000 miles.
So you did this. You've done this before. Do you guys? You're both in the car together?
Yeah, there's two teams of two. Ross and Peter Reisner is one team, myself and Glenn Fisher is the other team. We split up the driving, so we're fresh to start and get as much, fresh hours in the car as we can.
Right. Ross, what are the challenges that you're facing when you're driving for that long? And you're not driving, nice paved roads. You're driving a desert.
Yeah, the terrain is very technical. There's all kinds of. It's half desert. It's in the mountains. There's hill climbs and there's river crossings and all that kind of stuff. So there's the technical aspect of it. You're also racing against, there's other 300 competitors going, so it can be traffic at times, it can be dusty at times. Mechanical failures, keeping the car together, keeping the car on the road.
Upright?
Yeah, upright, and the fatigue factor, it's an endurance race, so there's a point in time where you do get fatigued. It's physically challenging, it's mentally challenging, and it challenges the teamwork as well. So.
See, how fast these guys are going, is that pretty much the pace that you're going for the whole time?
Yeah.
For the 27 hours last year?
You get in the car and that's it.
You're not stopping to refresh yourself or anything.
No, it's a non-stop race, and you stop for your pit stops, and you stop for your driver changes, and you stop to make your repairs, and all of that eats away at your total time. So the less you can stop, the better.
So now I know road trips are fun because you get to sort of stop and explore places, but what is it about this that keeps you guys coming back?
Well, it's the longest non-stop point-to-point off-road race in the world, so it's actually known as one of the most challenging off-road races in the world. And for us, last year our goal was to finish, and now our goal is to get on the podium at some point. So we want to get there, maybe go to a faster vehicle at some point, but you have to start somewhere, and we're...
It's also a race in the racing world. Anyone can show up to this race. If you adhere to the rule books that are in place for safety purposes, anyone can show up and race against the best drivers in the world.
You mean I could go?
You could go. Yes, you could.
I have a Jeep.
And you would do well. Well, we could give you a rule book and help you out with that. Put a cage in it.
I don't know.
Sure. Navigational skills.
I'll just ride with you guys.
Perfect. Come on down.
Okay. You guys are also hoping to raise some money through your efforts in the race this year.
Correct.
Yeah. What's going on with that?
Ross will let you know about that.
Okay.
Well, being firefighters, we have an interest in our community, and we decided that we could put together a drive-a-thon. And basically, driving traffic to our website will allow people to pledge, and you can pledge per kilometer, perhaps 1 cent per kilometer. After 1,000 kilometers, we'd send you an invoice for $10.
Right.
The money we receive, we're going to divide between two charities. One is the Vancouver Charitable Society, where the funds get dispersed to, say, the Burn Unit, Children's Hospital, Cancer Foundation, Raise a Reader, to mention a few.
Right.
And the other one is Firefighters Without Borders. And what that's doing is it's providing used fire equipment for up-and-coming nations who don't have the funding to get the proper equipment. So when our city, our leases are up with our equipment, They get sort of put together and shipped down to, say, El Salvador was the last project that we're involved in. This year, we're also putting together, from our fire chief and our union standpoint, all our old masks have been sent down to, along with training, to El Salvador to bring, their training level up to the highest standard that we can help with.
So it's as simple as pledging, like you said, a cent or a nickel or something like that per kilometer. And
yeah, on the website you can donate a participation donation, which would be, say, $10. That comes in as $10. That's just because we're going. Or you can do the per kilometer donation, and you can track us live on the website, and you can see what we do. And we get 1,000 kilometers, we're going to be happy, and we'll send an invoice, and we'll divide that money up to the charities.
Hey, good luck, you guys. This sounds like a lot of fun.
Awesome.
YOLOracing.com, that's the right website, right?
Yes.
YOLO, that's YOLO racing.com. Congratulations and good luck, Erich Reisen and Ross Burden, Vancouver firefighters, who are going to be going on a little bit of a road trip in Mexico, Christy.
I think that you would be a perfect teammate for them, Sophie.
Yeah?
You could be in the back,
driver.
and you'd have no extra weight, you two.
They brought us some T-shirts. Oh, these are long.
Oh,
these
very
are nice.
cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
There's one for Jay there, too. One for each of you and one for Jay.
And one for
Thank
Jay.
you.
All right, well, he'll be happy. Thank you.